Hey, welcome back to the Ginger Switch Gaming podcast plus video, I guess.
Welcome back to Playcast.
Yeah.
This is Playcast with the Pod Switch. Let's switch them up. Alright, we're back at 7-1. In the last video, we got stuck somewhere in here, and we're trying it again, and so, yeah, here we are.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been, because we got caught up with some other stuff between the last episode of Xexyz and all that, and I just got back from, like, a small vacations type thing.
Me too.
And,
but that didn't, like, it's basically his fault that it was delayed.
Yeah.
Whereas my vacation had nothing to do with it.
Oh, whereas before it was his fault because of school. So now I have my...
Yeah, just to balance it out.
I have my revenge.
It's completely your decision to go wherever you went. And it wasn't my decision to go where I went. Because I don't have free will, I'm an android.
Well, yeah, you're Apollo.
Yeah.
You look like a robot there, so...
I look like a spaceship.
Yeah,
And I'm also a tornado.
I spent 5 days in this extremely hot, boring place. And I brought some old RPGs and stuff, like some portable ones that I was kind of just putting aside. And I decided, you know, try to grind up in them and get further. And I blasted through a shitload of Final Fantasy V when I was up there. I'm in Xexyz Castle now.
Oh.
So, if I'm not at the end right now, I'm like at the second last like trick end, where you think it's the final dungeon, but it's like really not. It's a pretty scary looking dungeon. There's hard mob encounters, so it might be, I don't know.
You decide on the weapon this time. Which should I pick?
Well, I like the sound of 45 Babal.
Yeah, but that's overused. It's
Get Moonball.
Yeah, we're gonna pick Moonball because we're hipsters. And we love doing things that other people don't do. Makes us feel superior.
Now you got that extremely basic Castlevania sub-weapon thing that just puts a thing floating around you. It's been in like every Castlevania since like they started doing the Metroidvania style thing. There's been some spell or something that just makes a ball float around you.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
That thing in like the example of that thing in Cave Story was like exceptionally hard to get. Like it was so hidden but so useless. Like it just gives you this little like green or blue thing that rotates around your body and hurts things sometimes.
Yeah. When's Cave Story Plus and the 3DS coming out? Why do they keep doing like Nicholas or whatever? Just they publish like cool things and stuff like that, but it takes forever. Yeah, I'm afraid like Spelunky, I guess, just came out for Xbox Live.
Oh yeah.
And I'm afraid that that will decrease the market somehow for Llama Lana. You know, people will think like how you couldn't have Ghost Rider in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 because they had Dormammu. Because they looked exactly the same. And then of course they went ahead and put a Ghost Rider in it in the second revision of the game. But anyway,
yeah,
that's what I was kind of thinking. Like, really stupid people will just probably be like, yeah, it's Spelunky again, and then not buy it unless you put it on the 3DS. But it'd be okay if Spelunky came out for the 3DS too.
Yeah.
Published by Nicholas and all that, because they do things like that.
It's just like they think it's just like a Spelunker ripoff.
Yeah, there's
just
also...
like Spelunky was.
There's also Spelunker. Spelunker HD and Spelunky and Llama-lunky.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Except it's not really spelunking, really.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite Commodore 64 game. Like a Llama Lani.
Lamolonki.
Malonky. That's Malonky.
That's Malonky for you. Yeah, I guess it just had a PC re-release, but it was released on some weird service. I was like, what the heck is that?
Oh, what was it called?
I don't know.
Pladia?
Oh, it's weird. It just should have been Steam. I might have bought it for like $10 if it was on Steam, just to say I had it.
I gotta get it now, though, no matter what weird service it is. Like, I can't not get it. I think I love that game, but
it should come out on Steam or the 3DS. They're talking about doing it on 3DS because of how good VVV sold. And they think there's a market for La Mulana on the 3DS, which I think there is.
Ah, crap.
And it doesn't even have to be 3D, I don't care.
3D La Mulana would be stupid anyway.
It would just be like the ground would be a little closer to you, and that's it.
and none of the sprites have like a real black color channel or whatever.
Well, they do it. They do like there's some Kirby on the 3DS that's in 3D, and
I know, but
it just makes it look strange. It just makes it.
What I'm saying is none of the sprites in La Mulana have black pixels. So when they like overlap, they look like stencil drawings or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, this is what I needed. I needed to have enough E-ball that when I get here, I can refill my mana energy.
Oh yeah, I broke down and bought.
You broke down?
Well, I broke down mentally, but then I broke down physically when I bought a bunch of. I splurged on a shitload of DLC for Theatrhythm, the 3DS, Theatrhythm or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I said they were just withholding so much good music. I just said whatever, and I just waited for the next update for DLC, and I bought like $8 worth of shit. Like
don't do that. That's a slippery slope.
I know, it's awful. Like, and you know, on the 3DS, on the eShop and all that, you know how you pay taxes on everything, and you shouldn't be because you don't have to do it on any other online service. Anyway, every song was 99 cents.
That's your Nintendo fun tax.
That's the seal of quality from Nintendo.
Yeah.
That's to ensure that every product they sell is quality. They need the tax. Yeah, a thing happened. And I don't know...
the camera pooped out.
Yeah, I don't know...
Because the surge protector it's connected to wasn't turned on.
Yeah.
And the battery ran out.
One of the people we have hired to work at the Ginger Switch studio screwed up and is now fired.
Yeah. He will not be working with us any longer.
Anyway.
I assure you that.
Like...
There will be an unfortunate accident.
Unfortunately, there's no way for us to really tell what's been missed up to this point. So
I know, that's terrible.
Yeah, there might have been a brief period. Maybe there's a period with nothing. Maybe it's just going to jump to it. It's a surprise.
What the hell is this fag doing? Look at that.
I know. He's just kind of leaving.
He's not going to have any of this shit.
So yeah,
whoa! I can do it over and over, too.
I'm going to recap on something that I don't know if it's gone or not.
Yeah.
Nicholas King.
Look at this.
I know.
The guy's at the edge of the screen.
Xenosaga.
He's not budging. What the hell's wrong with him? What are these guys up? They're cheating!
Xenosaga.
They got no clip on.
Xenosaga is coming up soon. That's the most important thing that was said last time, I think. That, and that we're going to try to play things that haven't been played much or at all.
Yeah, we're going to go essay on this thing.
That's like a primary rule. Is try not to play things that are commonly played. And so, I guess that means like Gun Griffin Blaze or something. Or some other weird thing I have. Check out that video of all my PS2 games, and something there ought to tickle your fancy bone somewhere.
Yeah.
If you want to see that crap played, if there's anyone watching at all out there, the vast expanse of the internet, someone will find this at some point. Someone. There's a lot of time out there. You know, sooner or later. Until...
Come on, this guy has a perfectly good mouth to shoot bullets out of, but instead he decides to shoot it out of his nose.
Until...
what the hell is that thing?
Until the YouTube servers degrade in the apocalypse of the world. Our video will be there for someone to watch. Some retarded person to go, and... There's people out there, trust me, I'm one of them, that will become dedicated to some loser. And watch everything. Someone else, it's like, you ever...
Well, thousands of people love Olilulia.
There's like, do you ever, like, every time I've ever played like a competitive game online, there's always one guy that's kicking ass, like crazy, and then I realize, there's so many people on the internet, it's always somebody's best day.
Yeah.
And it's always somebody else's worst. So it's like, even if you're incredibly shitty like us, I'm willing to put money on the fact that there's someone out there that is actually watching or something. At least one person between now and the end of the world. There's going to be one person. So think of it like that.
Whoa.
That you're entertaining.
What is this thing? Holy crap, this is terrifying.
At least one...
I found the mech suit.
One apocalyptic fan, we'll call them.
The amazing year 18 billion. And Jimmy Newman is the lone survivor of the great 4chan wars.
He's the last computer user.
He's the last computer user. He just won't stop being a dork after everyone else decide to give up.
Yeah.
And he decides to watch Ninja Switch.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Who knows? That guy could be watching right now. You don't know. Whoever this person is.
As we're recording.
If you're watching up to this point, leave a comment.
He could have traveled back in time to the exact point that we recorded this.
I've always...
He's watching it right now. Oh, shit.
I've always been of the opinion that you gotta catch someone in the first, 5 seconds of something interesting, or they're just gonna turn out, especially with a Let's Play.
Yeah.
But,
well, not necessarily with a Let's Play. Like, in the first 5 seconds you get, hello, welcome to Game Grumps, something, and
I'm not so something.
Yeah.
Anyway, Yeah, like, but I got a comment the other day on our Die Hard video.
Oh, yeah.
And he made a comment on something we said, like, way into the video. And I was like, I couldn't believe he watched that for... I couldn't believe he was engaged to watch all the way up to that point. Because I didn't think it was any good. And there was a reason it got no views up until, like, now. But, like, I don't know if it's the sheer amount of videos we got, but for some reason, we're getting, like, 30 views a day. Like, it's picking up somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow, there's... I managed to get 2 videos in video responses to the Old World Gamer. And people clicked it. They got more views. So we somehow snagged some of the Old World Gamers watchers a little. And who knows, maybe that mysterious 13th subscriber could have been one of those guys. I don't know, but
Ginger Switch, the world's only YouTube sociology podcast.
Yeah.
What is this thing? It's like a dragon orb robot Death Star thing. And that. God, I don't want that thing in my house. Ugh. Shit.
Yeah, no. Go into that Aquanet. Oh.
I kinda want to power up my item. Yes, that. Thanks, care. So, I hate these enemies that just like roam around right under where you're standing, and you can't really fall down and start shooting at them because you won't kill them in time. Look at that.
Ugh.
They're buggy too.
You can't leave the edge. Perfect. Until you move past them.
Okay, oh, shit. Okay, so what was I doing? I found the secret world last time. Secret world of Arietti. And, maybe it was down here. Oh yeah, it was down here. L-ball. Okay. Duh. Shit.
Oh yeah, I was playing that game I got in the Super Nintendo the other day, Robotrek.
Oh yeah.
Seems strange. It's like it's like Pokemon somehow, but all of your Pokemon are now robots.
Oh yeah.
And you need to learn how to build new parts for robots to go into this bizarre real-time fighting system thing. And you get to I think.
Oh yeah, that was that game you showed me the YouTube video of.
Yeah. Anyway, I think something. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna play more. But I think you level up and get megabits or something, and you can like deposit those bits to your robots. Yeah. But you can retract the bits so that you can make a robot that's like all strength. One for one battle, and then take that same robot and disperse the bits out all over the place too. I think you can take back skill points or something. I'm not sure. It looked like you could, but I don't know. Anyway, that game in Japan is called Slapstick.
Really?
Yes.
Slapstick?
And then in America they called it Robotrek. And I kind of wish they just left it Slapstick. It would have been amazing.
What does it have to do with Slapstick?
I don't know. It's a game about robots. Maybe the kid's name is Slap or something.
Yeah.
That should be his name too. I should be. When I go back and start like an official file on it, I should call myself Slap or something. My first robot stick.
Yeah, yeah.
think when I made like a joke file just to try the game last time, just far enough to get to the first save area. I think I called my robot Jillian or something.
Jillian.
I don't know why. I was just like, Jillian, there you go. And it's also what I played a tiny little bit of that Pokemon on the GameCube.
You bastard! You ruined my day.
Pokemon Coliseum or something. You know the thing that has its own single player?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I called someone in that Jillian too. I don't know why.
Is it like a memory of a long-lost childhood crush?
I don't know. I don't think I know anyone named Jillian. Except Jillian, it could also be Gillian, because Gillian is the male version of Jillian.
I like naming people Spoptuitus, and I think that's the reason.
Oh, because you were in love with a man called Spoptuitus when you were like 5?
Yes.
I was in love with my Latin teacher, Spoptuitus.